I think we are live.
Yes.
Xin chào mọi người. Vào cái mùa dịch Covid-19 này, mọi công việc cũng như cuộc sống như ngay cả kinh doanh nó cũng phải thay đổi. Đó là lý do mà ngày hôm nay chúng tôi Work Not Work sẽ nói chuyện với các bạn về SEO. Và chúng tôi ở đây chúng tôi có bạn Cát Tường cũng như bạn Hương. Và chúng tôi có mời một khách từ Singapore, anh ấy là Eugene, mọi người vẫn thường gọi là SEOKing, sẽ có những cái training đơn giản để cho chúng ta hiểu về SEO trong cái mùa dịch này là như thế nào. Okay, because it's of the COVID-19, so our life, our work, and our business is totally changed. And SEO is one of the things we think about how to work more good result of this coronavirus period. Regarding of the social distancing, we have to change the way we are working. So online marketing and on search engine is become very important. So today we have a guest from Singapore, Eugene, the king of the SEO, will give us a short training about the SEO today. Please welcome our guest.
So here is another thing. Businesses who are not utilizing YouTube are missing a big pie, and they are leaving money on the table for their competitors to take, right? So simple as that. So can I ask you a question? Why is it important to rank high in the search engine? Can I have some comments here? Anybody want to just give a try? There's no right or wrong answer. Why is it important to rank high on the search engine? Anybody? Right, so basically, why is it important to rank high in the search engine is this. Today, when you have a new website, you are nowhere to be found, and you are up against competitors that are more established than you, and you are up against competitors that have years of web presence than you. You are up against competitors that have strong social media presence. You are up with competitors that have over the years get more media coverage, right? So how and why is it important to rank high in the search engine is this. If you are doing SEO correctly, it is possible to at least appear in the first page, right? It is possible that when you are doing SEO correctly, that you will appear in position 8, 9, or 10, roughly around as fast as a month to about 3 months, right? Yes, it is possible to outrank your competitors, but you have to do SEO correctly, right? And why is it important to rank high in the search engines is this. People are searching for information. People are searching for information. People are searching for information on YouTube. People are searching for information on Google.com, on things like that. So basically, it is important for us to be on the search engine radar, right? Okay, so in order to understand SEO, you have to understand this concept of internet footprint, right? Okay, so what I mean by that, today you bought a new house or a new apartment, right, in Vietnam and all that, and basically you invite me to your apartment. So what is the basic thing that you need to do? In the invitation card, you need to put your address. So you will need to post the invitation card to me. But assuming that I'm also staying in Vietnam, so you will post the postcard and tell me, I am inviting you to my new house. We have a simple party. We call it housewarming party or house party, right? So basically, you will write in the postcard the address, right? And you will need to post the postcard to me, right? So similarly, when I receive the postcard, I will look at the address. What is the first thing I do? I do a Google on Google Maps. So coming back to the point earlier when I say that why having a Google My Business listing is important is this. People will search in Google how to get to your location with your address, right? So this is a true fact. So because I've not been to your house, I will search. And basically, for personal, no, but for personal, I will still be able to get the address. But if it's a business, I will be able to search a business name and I will know that you will appear on Google Maps because you have a listing on Google My Business, right? If you have a business today, are you establishing an internet footprint, right? It's very important to establish an internet footprint, and internet footprint serves as an online street sign as to how you are able to go from point 1 to point 2 and how people are able to find your business, right? So an internet footprint basically tells the search engine spider where to find your business, right? And we all grew up with this famous tale or famous story about Hansel and Gretel. So Hansel and Gretel, they were two young kids that they were lost in the forest, and what they do is they actually leave breadcrumbs or they tear pieces of bread on the pathway so that they say that they will be able to find their way home. Next, we come to this. What can business do? So basically in my talk, I have shown you that you need to have a listing in Google My Business. Why is it important? So that Google can make an association that you are a physical business, right? So if you are an e-commerce store that doesn't have a physical location, you might be disadvantaged in this way, but it doesn't matter because as long as you practice your SEO around, the area that you're doing, then you will rank for keywords instead. So e-commerce store is a very good subject for SEO, assuming you have 50 product lines. It is if you do the SEO correctly, you can have very strong SEO results if you are e-commerce store, right? So basically, we also cover that why most businesses are not on YouTube, and why it will cripple your business if you are not on YouTube because you're leaving money on the table for other people to get. So now a lot of businesses are not going on YouTube is because they find that they do not have the video capability to be on YouTube. Today, my friends, there are tools that can help you. Basically, if you do not have the capability to do a video, why not you do just simple PowerPoint slides, export it to images. There are software available that you can convert images to video and start with that. Today, there is a tool called Toonly, Toonly. Basically, it helps you do animation. And once you have done the animation, you can do an animated version on your YouTube, right? So basically, that's YouTube. We also covered on I've also showed you on the Google image search and how important it is that if you have the Google image, especially if you brand your images, it is very important that when you search for certain keywords, your images will appear as shown in the live demo earlier. Next, measure. How do you know whatever that you're doing online is effective or not? Is this, do you measure in the first place? And today, my friends, it's very easy to measure your business because measuring your business will enable to let you see are there any blind spots. There are two tools that I want to recommend everybody install. The first tool is Google Analytics. Google Analytics will help you see. Basically, this is a tool by Google that when you install, basically Google will tell you who are the visitors that come to your site, how long they stay, what are the popular pages, what are the pages that have this very high bounce rate. So bounce rate means that when people come to your page and then they just close the browser or they go to another page. That means they don't find that page interesting. So these are some of the things where having Google Analytics can give you a sense of which pages that you need to work on and how you can improve your SEO, right? So Google Analytics, as you know, is launched all the way in November 2005, but it has improved so much over the years. And the next thing, my friends, to do is to install this thing called Hotjar. Hotjar enables to capture, for the free version of Hotjar, it enables you to capture a video of every visitor that comes to your site, right? So basically, Hotjar will enable you to see the video behavior of every of your visitor. It is very important to have Hotjar because Hotjar also have another tool that you can install. It's called a heat map. So heat map, basically Hotjar will say how popular your website is, which are the sections that people click, which are the sections that didn't click, and you'll be surprised what Hotjar revealed to you. So one of my clients in e-commerce, after I installed Hotjar, the client realized that there was a section of all the products, is a product scroller. People are not clicking on that. If people are not clicking on the products, how can they buy? So that is a very important thing, because installing Hotjar will enable you to know your blind spot and enable you to take corrective action for your website.
Thank you so much, Eugene, for your time and for very precisely training today. And we hope that you have a nice weekend. And thank you all the guests and audience that to join us today to our live stream SEO with the guest from Singapore, Eugene, the king of SEO. Thank you so much and have a nice weekend, everyone. Cảm ơn mọi người rất là nhiều. Chúc tất cả mọi người có cuối tuần vui vẻ.
Thank Eugene. Look forward to the next training next week.
Yeah, thank you. I really thank Work Not Work Building. Pleasure doing this training. And I look forward for next week's session.
Thank you, Eugene. Tuần sau, thứ Sáu vào lúc 10 giờ Việt Nam, chúng tôi sẽ có training tiếp theo với Eugene. Cảm ơn các bạn. Xin chào.
Xin chào.
Bye.
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 Thank you so much, Eugene, for your time and for very precisely training today. And we hope that you have a nice weekend. And thank you all the guests and audience that to join us today to our live stream SEO with the guest from Singapore, Eugene, the king of SEO. Thank you so much and have a nice weekend, everyone. Cảm ơn mọi người rất là nhiều. Chúc tất cả mọi người có cuối tuần vui vẻ.
Thank Eugene. Look forward to the next training next week.
Yeah, thank you. I really thank Work Not Work Building. Pleasure doing this training. And I look forward for next week's session.
Thank you, Eugene. Tuần sau, thứ Sáu vào lúc 10 giờ Việt Nam, chúng tôi sẽ có training tiếp theo với Eugene. Cảm ơn các bạn. Xin chào.
Xin chào.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.